Hello everyone. I have been working on this tool from last I think 3-4 days, and this is a AI solution for Unity, a context aware AI agent, you can say. It's still very early. I was just doing experiment and trying to find if I can build something useful, trying to use AI to automate most of the things from Unity game engine. So this is just like how ChatGPT interface looks like. I mean, you have a lot of freedom to choose from which model you want to use from any of these providers. You can create your profiles, create new profile and add your API key here and choose the model you want. And once you have set up the profile, you can switch between these models whenever you want. There are different modes as well: code mode, plan mode, and you can create your own modes as well. Modes are basically specific instructions, you can say, and it's very similar to kilo code. And I'm trying to create similar thing for Unity as well, more tightly integrated in Unity. And it you can also just drag anything, any folder, any file as reference here, and you can just ask it to edit or move files. Or okay, let's just try to create. I don't know if it's gonna work or not right now, but let's just see. Let's give this folder and uh, create a folder called editor in this folder. Let's see what happens. And we can just expand as well, and as you can see, it created the editor folder here as well. So okay, it's not stopping, it's keep creating more and more folders. Okay, that is an issue. Okay, it created 5 such folders. So that was expected because it's only been 3-4 days and I have to test this tool throughout. Okay, let's try to use some other model as well. Maybe the model is not doing a good job. Okay, it created. Is it going to create more folders? Doesn't look like it. But the response is not good. It should not give response like this. That I have to fix. But anyway, it also depends on the model. If the model is good at agentic workflow, then it might do a good job. There might be some more things to do. I have to update the system prompt or something. But it has capabilities to do something in the scene as well. Let me show you. The more specific you give the prompt, the better it will perform. If you want to create something in the scene, it won't just create it. It will write a code and it will prompt you to execute it. It's writing the code, and click on this button and it created this. Let's try a different prompt as well. Okay, so it wrote the code, but it did not give me the execute button. I will make sure this does not happen. Okay. Okay, it kind of created this kind of arena kind of structure. Let's ask it to create a racing game UI in the scene with acceleration button, reverse button, and 2 steering buttons and 1 handbrake button. Place them nicely with canvas and everything organized properly, and adjust the canvas so that it best fit for mobile devices. Let's see. Let's see. Let's now execute. It created this. Okay, import text mesh pro, but I don't see any controls. Oh, there are controls. Oh, okay, there are these buttons, but they are like the color is very transparent. See, but it did created left, right, acceleration, reverse. Okay, so it's a proof of concept, and yeah, the buttons do work. The UI is not good, but it's it's a placeholder, and this is how you can automate some of the things from your workflow. Creating such hierarchy takes some time, so like some part you can automate. My intention is not to make this tool uh, write code, but to automate the in editor tasks, because you have really good models and really good ways to write code already, and you can use this anti-gravity IDE, or you can use cursor, or there are a lot of uh, IDEs, there are a lot of agents, there are a lot of extensions already to write code in a much better way. This tool will be sitting in your editor, and it will have context about console, context about all the files. It can read all the files, write all the files, it can move, it can organize things in the scene, and stuff like that. um, but I have to make this safe, so every time it does some changes, I have to store previous state as well, and have a button to like revert back to the previous state of the project. That is the idea of this tool, to automate things in the editor itself, and you have a lot of customizations. You can set rules, something like never delete fold files from this folder or that folder, something like that, or never execute some code in the editor without asking me, or something like that. You can set these kind of rules. It's not perfect yet, but that's the idea of this tool right now. Unity also have Unity AI which works similarly, but this will have a lot of customizations and freedom to use whichever model you want, whichever provider you want to use, something like that. And you can also use your local models. I should also add some kind of abilities to something like, let's say you want to find out which script does the input handling in the project for the vehicle. So it will just mention the file here, and you can just click and it will highlight the file in the project, something like this. I don't know if it is going to be useful or not, or Unity might make it better tool, but I think it's always good idea to have our own tool, and we can run our local model. If someone don't want to share their sensitive data to Unity, then they can use their like a local model and run it on their PC. Like there are a couple of ideas I have right now. I might add something like a knowledge book for this tool, which will be sitting in the project, and the models can look into the knowledge base anytime they want. And I think something like having, let's say, a racing game knowledge book, uh, FPS shooter knowledge book, something like this kind of all kind of books that might sit in your project, and the models can reference all the information from that. And the knowledge base will include something like best practices and some kind of knowledge. I don't know what it will be, but let's see how it goes. The biggest thing is like context, right? LLMs are getting better, but there are no good tools that the AI can use to automate some process for you. So that's what I'm trying to build with this tool. Let's see how it goes. If you have any ideas, let me know. What do you think? What are all the features I can include? What kind of things do you think might be possible with this tool? Or how will you use this tool in your workflow? I will try to include whatever I can in this tool, and I will try to make this tool as perfect as I can. So let's see.